I'm Andy Cooper, and this is the Aluminum Channel. It's called the Ducker Study, conducted by global insight leader Ducker Worldwide, and it confirms that aluminum remains the fastest growing automotive construction material, expected to represent 16% of total vehicle weight by 2028. To discuss the findings of this comprehensive study and its implications for North American aluminum production, we have an expert panel. Abby Abraham of Ducker Worldwide, co-author and project leader of the study, and Doug Richmond, Vice President of Engineering and Technology at Kaiser Aluminum and Technical Committee Chairman for the Aluminum Association. Abby, we'll start with you. Can you give us a little background on Ducker Worldwide and how this study was conducted?
Absolutely. Ducker Worldwide is a market research, growth consulting, and transaction advisory firm that's headquartered in Troy, Michigan. And since 1961, we've really helped our clients achieve their most ambitious growth goals. For over 2 decades, Ducker has been fortunate to work with some of the world's leading associations, including the Aluminum Association's ATG, and to study aluminum and all other automotive materials since the last 2 decades. The objectives and the goals for these studies have fundamentally remained the same over the last 20 years, which blends a top-down and a bottom-up approach with primary research, which is conducted with association members, Tier 1 and 2 suppliers, and the OEMs alike.
And Abby, what were the key takeaways from the study?
The key takeaways that we found was that, first and foremost, aluminum is remaining the fastest growing automotive material, and it's really entering its most unprecedented growth phase since Ducker's been tracking the shifting mix of automotive materials.
Doug, good to have you back on the Aluminum Channel.
Thanks, Andy.
Based on the study, can you tell us more about the growth in automotive aluminum through 2028?
In 1975, when the first CAFE regulations came in, the amount of aluminum in an automobile was about 84 pounds. Driven by fuel efficiency and environmental performance, the level of aluminum used in automobiles has risen to over 397 pounds per vehicle today and is expected by 2025 to reach 565 pounds per vehicle.
Doug, it sounds like all this growth is being driven by fuel economy and CAFE regulations.
Why, Andy, that's certainly been the story from 1975 to 2015. CAFE regulations were the main objective in mass reduction of vehicles. Now that we've achieved very significant levels of mass reduction, the industry is learning that consumers prefer lighter weight vehicles. Even if CAFE regulations were to go away, the Ducker study tells us that automakers would continue lightweighting with aluminum to meet the increasing customer expectations of future vehicles.
What did the study tell us about where this growth is occurring in cars and light trucks?
Well, the major growth for the next 10 to 15 years in the automobile is the auto body. That is the key component and represents 25 to 30% of the curb weight of a vehicle. And in that area, there are a number of great opportunities and expanded use for aluminum, including doors, hoods, fenders, and the car body itself. In the body, there is significant growth in body sheet and also significant growth opportunities for extruded products, bumpers and body structures, and these new high-integrity vacuum die castings.
You mentioned extrusions, so what are the growth opportunities for extrusions?
The Ducker study tells us there will be significant growth in extrusions in body structure componentry. Components like bumpers and bumper support systems, side rails, roof rails, and instrument panel supports will grow in significant quantities over the next 10 to 15 years.
I'd like to thank our guests, Abby Abraham and Doug Richmond, for giving their insights on this important study.
It's my pleasure, Andy.
Anytime, Andy.
If you're interested in learning more, you can download the 2017 Ducker study at drivealuminum.org. For the Aluminum Channel, I'm Andy Cooper. Thanks for watching.